Welcome to downtown Largo, Florida, where we have our brick and mortar store where we buy, sell, trade, coins, gold, watches, jewelry, practically everything of value. And we're here to answer some questions today and give you a lot of information. People ask, how do I grade my coins and how does it affect the value? Well, everyone that I ever encounter, of course, wants to be optimistic when they have something and say, well, I hope it's the best grade possible, especially when you're looking in the book and one grade that's a good for is $10 and then you slide all the way to the right where it's MS 65 or 70 and you see 14,000. So you think, well, I want my coin to be that grade. So how do we get from determining if it's good for $14 or MS 70 for 14,000? Listen, I went out to Colorado, the American Numismatic Association in Colorado Springs, and I actually had to learn how to coin grade. I had to learn counterfeit detection. I won't be able to impart that to you in this small video, but I'm going to do the best I can. So anyways, coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70, 1 being the worst, 70 being the best. So what that means is they also stop at 60. So anything graded 1 to 58 is what they call circulated, meaning it was in change and being used. Anything MS 60 and above is uncirculated. There's where you have a chance to have a better value coin. Older coins are mostly graded from MS, if they're uncirculated, MS 60 to 65, because the minting processes back in those days just weren't as what they are now. I mean, the coin presses that they mint coins on now cost hundreds of millions of dollars. They're very scientific. Back in the old days, they were doing the best they could with what they had. And it was a brand new area of printing coins on a press. So some of the coins were weak strikes. Some of the coins weren't quite made properly. People handled them. And when they were done, they were put in huge bags. So some of these coins right out of the mint were called bag marks, meaning they rubbed against each other. So even if you had a coin that came right from the bank, that doesn't mean it's the best coin. It could have got a big scratch on it. And remember, back in the old days, when they shipped these coins out from Philadelphia to out west, they were in train cars, stagecoaches. So imagine a coin being inside that bag, rubbing around, banging against each other. They call that as getting bag marks. And that's why just because you have something that came right from the mint or right from the bank doesn't mean it's the perfect grade. And couple that with the old striking procedures, the older coins barely got above MS 65. So when you look in that book and you're seeing MS 65, 66, 65s are generally, let's say it's 65 might be worth $100, 66 is worth $2,000. Well, it's extremely hard to get in older coins to get that one grade up because of all the circumstances that were omitted. Now, modern coins, you can get a modern coin and you can get a roll of modern coins and send it right to the mint. Every one of them is probably going to be a 68, 69, or 70, meaning the top 3% because of how well that machine strikes the coin, how well they're taken care of. But let's go back to some circulated coins. How do I know if my coin's good? They call them good. Now, that's kind of strange because a good is actually the worst grade because it goes good, very good, fine, very fine, extra fine, almost uncirculated, and uncirculated. The best way I can tell you is if I was someone like you guys trying to figure out how to grade your coins, if it's on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 10 is probably uncirculated. If it's a 5, that's kind of very fine territory. If it's a 1, that's good territory. So if you can describe to me or any coin dealer over the phone on a scale of 1 to 10, because of our grading expertise and our training at the ANACS, we can probably tell you pretty close what it's going to be. Now you get it to uncirculated and you start trying to make me guess on the phone whether it's MS 60 or 70. Can't do that at all. It's impossible. So the MS 60 to 70, if you think you have something rare, we've talked about grading services. You have to send that out to the grading services. But remember, $30 a whack. So do you really want to send something out that if it's worth one grade $30, $40, $50, you don't want to do that because you're wasting money. So you're going to send a coin out, spend $30 getting it graded, and it's only worth $40. So now your coin, you're $10 into it. It's not worth it. So coins that you're going to send out to be graded have to be high grade, have to be extremely rare, basically have to be worth grading. So again, also cleaning your coins. If you have a coin that's been cleaned, say it's uncirculated, and it's been harshly cleaned, it could knock it down 1, 2, 3, even 4 grades. Meaning it goes from being worth $1,000 in uncirculated down to 50 in very good. And that's very common. So don't clean your coins. That's my coin dealer plug of the day. Do not clean your coins. And of course, there's proof coins. What is a proof coin? Well, a proof coin is not the best coin. Proof is actually a way they strike it. They double strike the coins, they polish the dies, polish the planters, never touched by human hands, packaged directly from the mint. A business strike, which is uncirculated, those are the ones I was talking about where they clink, 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 and it goes right into the bag. So uncirculated coins are graded differently than proof coins. And that's, again, this is a lot to ask to try to understand in a short time. So I always tell you, any questions, any concerns, call me. Call my business. We're always here for you. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, please press the like button and also subscribe to my channel. I like to keep doing videos and there'll be more to come. If you have any additional questions, feel free to email, text, or call. Thank you very much.